Okay, let's do the prayer. Lord, we are thankful for this new day again and the chance to learn and grow. Let our minds be open, our hearts kind, and our efforts strong. May we listen with patience and support each other. Bless our teacher for her kind and compassionate. Bless all my friends. May this class be a space of curiosity, creativity, and understanding. Amen.
Thought for the day I will do. Good evening, everyone. Genius is 1% inspiration, 90% perspective. This is the words from Thomas Alva Edison.
So, Chong, is there anything there to share? Hello, are you there? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I did not prepare read about.
No problem. And what is the climate? What is the climate there? Like Bangalore is like we have winter started.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, it's so cold in the morning, early morning, and when it rains, it's so cold. But today it was not raining, so okay. But now, since it's evening, it's like chilly. I'm also wearing sweater actually. Hoodie. It's cold here, ma'am. So different from Kerala.
So please enjoy.
Yeah,
And
I should.
your place's climate, it is like extreme or it is like comparatively good compared to Kerala.
It's good, ma'am. Not that extreme. Maybe in the month of December, November, it might be extreme cold, but for now, it's good. Moderate climate.
And Bindu ma'am, definitely when you were in Delhi, that time you just went through two extreme conditions.
Yes, ma'am. That is extreme. Both summer and winter, both are extreme. And nowadays, it is not only the winters means smog. Smog means smoke will be there and fog will be there. It will combined as a smog. We cannot breathe properly.
Okay, last time we went to Delhi, no? When
Yes.
we came back after 2 days, my husband got this chest suffocation, and he need to take a nebulizer.
This was the reason we came back here. We come back to Kerala because my elder one that time she was around 16, yeah, 15. So she was suffered a lot because of this pollution.
Pollution.
We took a decision. We are coming back here. And we took that mission Holy Grace that time. Plus when she joined, and my younger one that time she was LKG. That exact time for her LKG. So we joined here. I
Okay,
also
so your native place is near to this Holy Grace School?
no, it's not near to. Now we are staying in nearby, but it's little bit far. My husband's house is in Guruvayur. You know that place, no,
Yeah,
Guruvayur.
yes, definitely. Our life is connected with Guruvayur, no? Okay, then we can start. We are going to start our part two. That in part two, you have two subjects. One is child development, that is unit 1 to unit 5, and the second subject is psychology, unit 6 to unit 10. So, child development, I think Bindu ma'am can more things there to share about child development because she already nurtured two beautiful girls. And I don't know about Chris and John's family, but I know that his family is a big family. And there are so many people. So she may be seen many of her younger ones how their her parents are making them to nurture like that. Kim also make them share many things. And I don't. And so, sorry, Chong, I don't know anything about you. And me also, I have two kids, and one is now 18 years, and one is a girl, and one is 14 years boy. So I know about them also, and I'm dealing with adolescents group. Every Saturday I have to go. I'm going one school, and I'm dealing with some adolescents, children who are coming from vulnerable areas. And today's session was very good. Like they know how to deal with relationship, and they know how they are very good kids. But the thing is that the nowadays the kids are not getting, in some schools only kids are not getting anything from the school, any values, any things they are not getting from the school. Even though they are in 10th standard, they don't know how to behave, they don't know any idea about their aspirations also. They all are like, somehow we will complete 10th, and somehow we will complete plus 2, and after that we will go for any job that they are planning. Like most of them, they are coming from the family, like their father is doing fishing, and some maybe like drivers, uh, like that type of job. They are coming from that type of family background. So that means there is no assurance for their father's job, and their financial status also fluctuating. Sometimes it may low, sometimes it may like moderate. So they are facing many things. So we were like, what's your aspiration, what you will do after 10th, and what you will do means after 10th they have to select one stream as per their career, but they don't have any idea about that. So I just feel very sorry for them, and we just make them aware about the social situations. We need money to live, because there is financial wellness is there. No, we just went through that wellness portion. Financial wellness is there. How this local authority and government people will balance the financial level of human life, it is very difficult for them to, and for them. And from government side we don't expect too much also. We couldn't expect too much from government side also. We have to lay foundation for our own life, and we have to construct all the levels of our life. So, okay, fine. So anyway, we will see what all things are there in child development. And do you have any idea about in what all areas this development is happening? When a newborn baby is spreading her smile to us.
From 6 weeks. Within 6 weeks, they will. That you were asking, no? To
Yeah,
smile
yes.
to the mother.
That
To
is
smile.
social smile.
Social smile.
When
Yes.
this social smile is happening, just some weeks, right?
Yes.
There, like that sight also, we can see that now their vision is correct. They are looking us. Okay, so that social smile starting means they are starting socializing, and they know who is the caregiver. Most probably it will be mother, but alas, in some cases, the children has to given to someone else for taking caring them in the absence of mother. So whoever it is, they will be very close to this caregiver. If the caregiver is not there, they will be very tensed. They will show some anxiety, that is separation anxiety. And sometimes they will be very fear when they see any strangers, like, so they will show some stranger anxiety also. So in each and every development stages, the kids will be having some features, some characteristics. And when they will speak, like when they will utter some words
After 1 year, they
after
will.
1 year, some battling sound, some cooing sound, something they will utter, right? And what about their physical movement? How their physical development is changing from one stage to another?
6 months onwards. They
Okay,
will
see.
4 months. After 4 months, they will tail. So that 4 months they will be straight. After 4 months, they will turn to up down way. Then they will scroll. They will stand on their knees. Then they will catch somewhere and they hold their hands and they will stand on their foot. Uh, then after 1 or 1.5 year, they will move their legs towards in front. Then they will start their walking.
Okay, so I will share the first unit, then we will see some points in that. Okay, whether you get any time for reading all these things. I know that everybody is very busy, and so
Jisha ma'am, the reality. Today we were sitting for 1 hour now, waiting for 1 hour, 7 o'clock onwards. That
okay,
time I started to study these things. What it is
okay.
means.
Yeah, yes, that's very good. But you just have to ping me, like you are waiting. So I will call Rijo and I will tell him to reconnect. But I don't know about that. Only 7:40 or 7:45. Him intimated me like you people are waiting. So okay, anyway, very sorry for that. I
Thought,
didn't know about
we
that.
thought that there were technical issues, that's why we didn't say. And
Okay,
when
okay.
30 minutes was
So
over,
that's no problem. Actually, yeah, I just came back from the school at 5:30 or something after making coffee for my son. We went out for cutting his hair, and then we went for some shopping. But if I get the message in time, I'll reach here at 7:15 or something.
It's okay, Jisha ma'am. Don't worry. We are okay.
Okay, anyway, you started reading, right? That time. So, okay, what you can share about that? About child development. It's a lifelong process, actually, child development, right?
I
How many
agree.
minutes are there for a human being?
Okay. Once more, you ask the question. How many?
How many, like, the lifespan can be divided into different periods, right? So,
Yes.
how many periods are there? Mainly, how many periods are there?
Childhood.
Childhood,
Uh,
childhood, adolescent, adulthood. Babyhood is 0 to 2 year, and
Infancy.
childhood is two to six, and then later childhood can be 6 to 12, and adolescent is 12 to 18, and adulthood 18 and above.
Okay, fine. That is infancy period. It's the beginning, right? And before that, what is happening? Before
embryo. Embryo.
Okay.
How?
embryo is there, that is prenatal period, right?
Prenatal.
Prenatal. Okay, that's also there is also life. I'm very sorry. Okay, so mainly
Yes, ma'am. Life begin at conception.
Yes, life begins at consumption. That is that beat. Like one small life is just. I'm very sorry. I have some problem in my throat. Let me take some water because it's over.
Jisha ma'am, Jisha ma'am,
Yeah, there is there. I thought it is also. Uh,
some turmeric also. Turmeric, you have to pinch of turmeric. Keep it in your.
very sorry. I think I had just one sweet, just some time before, after and before entering the class. Maybe that sweet thing will be in our throat, no, for some time. So maybe that's why. Okay. Anyway, I have to say goodbye to sweets. My age is just going that time. My daughter always telling me like, take sugar cut, take sugar cut. But I like some sweets very much. That's why. Okay. So yes, so actually it is after postnatal, that is after the delivery. It is divided into infancy period, childhood, adolescence, adulthood. And Maria Montessori divided the um, development of child into two stages: childhood and adulthood. That is from birth, 0 years to 12 years, it is childhood, and from 12 years to 24 years, it is adulthood. I think I had already shared this thing, right? Okay,
Yes,
and you
ma'am, you
can, yes, you people can prepare one assessment tool for your own growth. Whenever you see a child, you can just identify. You that assessment tool will make you to identify the mental age of that kid. It may be his original age, that is chronological age may be 6 years, but he is showing the characteristics of a 3 year boy. So we can identify that. We can say that the boy is going through a mental age of 3 years. So there is something to correct. We have to make them to come from 3 years to 6 years. We have to support him. What is happened? Why it has happened? Why he is showing that type of disabilities? We can identify that, and we should address that, and we can help the parents to take care of that kid, and let them to go anywhere for any therapist or any therapy session they have to go, because most of the parents are saying the same comments. My son is very brilliant. He could do all the things in the mobile and in the iPad or tablet, whatever it is. I don't know anything about that. They are very proudly saying that my son know everything in the mobile, and he will do everything very fastly, and how fastly he is doing all the games and scoring. They are very proudly saying that, but they are not ready for accepting that my son is having some learning disability. But we have to correct the learning disability, not about how speed he is doing all these games and activities. Actually, we have to correct that learning disability first. So every parent has to accept that if my son is having any disability, I will correct it at the say at the time. For that, we are using a simple this assessment tool. At the same time, you people can do some analysis, some psychological analysis. That also I shared SWOT analysis, SWOT.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Last class you already informed that.
Okay, so you can also do this thing, and this is not for any assignment or any activities in the class. This is for your personal growth and for supporting your kids who are coming in front of you. Okay, so human development, child development and growth, and so growth and development. What is the difference between growth and development?
Growth is physical growth. Means we can see that. The another one is the mental stability.
Okay.
According to their age, they have to recognize the things. They can absorb, yeah, understand the things. That is
Okay, and whether both will stop at any time.
Growth will stop, but development is not stopping.
Yes, growth will stop when maturity, that means our physical growth will stop. We may just like our fat may be like changing, like our weight may be changing according to the food and according to the any changes in our body. That is not depending on growth. And our that height, no, that will cease when the when we reach at the age of 18, right? Yes. So growth will cease, but development is a lifelong process. Whether everybody is saying that there is no age for studying anything or learning anything. I prefer learning more than studying. Okay. So there is no age. So if we learn in our entire life means our knowledge level will be very good, right? So that is our cognitive development. That intellectual level will be improving. Whenever we are learning new things, our intellectual level will be improving. Except in the cases of dementia, Alzheimer's, that's all our status. Like it's not considered as diseases. Like it is a state of that person. Okay, just like diabetic. Diabetic means it is not considered as a disease. It is a chronic condition. So dementia is also it's a condition. Okay, so whenever we are learning new things, our intellectual level is improving, and depending on that, our way of behaving also changing. It is gets more like more shaping. Learning new things will shape our character also, our behavior also. So that is why development is not stopping anywhere. Okay. So after like last some months there were like I told you, no, every Saturday I am going in school. So last some Saturday I couldn't go there because they were having their autumn exams. After that they were having their autumn vacation, and after that second Saturday came. So second Saturday the school is not working. So after around 45 days, I'm seeing them. So when I saw them today, there was very many changes were there. Like they were behaving very maturely, and boys became very handsome, and they are just observing about their looks, and they are very conscious about their looks, and they are very conscious about how they speak, how they are behaving. Like uh, last year it was like very childish, but today when I saw them, it was like they were like maybe that adolescence changes may be there. Ninth standard means it was very difficult for us to handle them properly, because very naughty. When we are calling them, they will go that way. So that type of students were there, and every time they like to play football. But today they were like they just want more things from us. They want to settle all the things in their family. Like most of them are facing many financial problem. That group we just took that type of students, and we are doing many interventions in them. Some of the students are using alcohol, and like the smoking habit is also there. So somehow we changed all of them, and now they are looking like very smart, very handsome, and very lovely too. So there is some changes during their adolescence period. Okay. So yeah, there is one comparison table in that I don't know, yeah, yes, some comparison table is there, development and growth. Okay, I just missed that paper in my, I have one personal copy, but it is not seen here. I just put some lines for just comparing these two things. Anyway, I will scroll. You people said you read it. In that first paragraph, there is it is saying that it's a lifelong process. It is connected with what all things? Human development is a lifelong process that is connected with that development is connected with what all
mental,
illness
mental, emotional, social.
is mental, emotional, social, physical, behavioral. Okay, babyhood to childhood, that is our infancy to childhood, childhood to adolescence, adolescence to adulthood. Tremendous changes takes place. We know that um, when the baby, when they're very small, that is that infancy period, they were very easily, they easily caught diseases. Their immune power is very less. That's why we are taking vaccination that time. But when they enter into that 6 years, that time their immunity power improves. Their muscles got strength, and they started like they are very interested in social games like football, cricket, physically physical activities. They like very much. Their muscle strength is more that time. And adolescence means there may be some confusion. There may be confusions in the side of boys and in the side of girls also. Girls will have many changes in their physique, like they may, their menstruation may takes place. At the same time, boys will also have some changes. And what we can do is we can aware them about these changes. If they live with or they move with these confusions, they will depend many wrong sources for clarifying this confusion. Is that true?
Correct, ma'am. It's correct. Exactly correct. Because they should know about the sex education is very important for this adolescence age. Otherwise, they will go they eagerly. The children, we know that all are eagerly waiting to someone new things they will see. So they will go in a wrong way. So if they are getting the correct answer from their parents itself, yeah, from the teachers, they will go in a correct way.
So many times I got the chance to take classes for this adolescent group, like 14, 15 age, that plus one, plus two students know. So I will group the boys first, and I will give some activities to the girls, because even though they know about menstruation from their mother, maybe elder sister, maybe there, so the girls can easily aware about that. So they know before it happened to them. So in some home, there may be boys only. So they don't know much about this thing. They only get from their textbook. It is there. Scientifically, it is given. And most of the time, they are getting this information from their girl friends, from friends of that girl group, and from their other friends also. Boys from boys also. So when I group these boys, no, after the session, they will feel like very happy, and they will say they will express their gratitude towards us, because they are saying that now only we all clear about all these things. We don't know what is happening to these girls when they are in their menstruation period. The mood swings will be happen, like they will shout sometimes. Their mothers also. One boy said that my mom, he don't have any sister or any younger sister or an elder sister, only boys is there. So his mother is undergoing this problem, this period problem now every month. Maybe she is doing all the main works in that house. Then that boy told me, sometimes my mother will yelling at me. I don't know why she is doing like this to me without any reason. Now I know that what is actually happening to her. So I feel very I feel very loved to my mom, because she need our care in that time. So I will do I will serve her that time. I will make her to rest, and I will do all the chaos in our house. Like that, that boy replied. He said that we don't know actually what is happening, because every day mother is working, and at some days she's like shouting, she's like yelling, she's like doing not doing any things like she's just behaving like someone else. Now I clearly understood what is happening to her. And he said, in our class also, girls also going through this situation. So we have to take care of them. So they know that how to deal with this, but we have to make sure that they are getting the information from a correct source. If they are getting information from wrong source, means it will be very difficult for us to make them to aware about all the things. Okay, so it is necessary for to give all the children about all these things according to their age. You have to give them the information appropriate to their age. Okay, so what is happening here? So So first paragraph, it was like human development. It is a lifelong process. It is connected with many phases that we came to know: physical, cognitive, and emotional. Everything is there. And we know that the lifespan of a human being is divided into many periods according to the changes. So anyway, we are connecting with this like we used to connect with small kids, and we used to connect with adolescent group. So we know that what is happening. Somehow we know something about that. Okay, so then growth means it is connected with dimensions, length, weight, size. Okay, that quantity, it is mainly connected with quantity. That is biological events is happening in our body. Like for a kid or for a boy or girl, whoever it is, uh, their height increases, their weight changes, and their physique changes. So there may be some physical parameters are changing. Like when the girl enter into puberty stage, there is many changes in her body, and at the same time the boys is also having some changes in their body also. Their voice changes, everything is changes according to the physical development, that growth of that physical growth. Okay, and do you have anything to add with these two paragraphs? Yes.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, everything is clear now. So that is about growth. It is connected with dimension, physical change. That is physical changes. And what about development? It is psychological, social growth. When our mind is developing, we know that some persons whose mind is not developing, right? They have some deformities in their mental development. Their IQ level will be less. We are considering them as special kids. They need special care. They don't know how to manage. They don't know what is emotion. One day I went to one of my students' house. I went there because her father passed away. And when I went there, I saw her elder sister. She's having some disabilities. Like she's a special kid. She don't know why old people are coming here. She's 18 years old. That elder one who is having this IQ is very less. Like she is a differently abled child, 18 years, and she's asking everybody why you people came here. To You people want to see my father. So she know that he's dead, but she didn't know that he won't come. He won't be there for in their life. He won't be there. It is vacuum. She doesn't know about that. And every day she is asking, where is Papa? Where is Papa? So everybody tell her that he has gone somewhere. So that she will accept that. But after some time, she will ask the same question. And these people don't have this emotions. Maybe sometimes it is a blessing, right? They won't cry. They don't know what is meant by loss. They don't know what is meant by death. They don't know anything about that. And if anybody shout at them, they don't know what is happening. They don't know how to express their feelings also. So, and there, this mental disability may be varied. Like there may be different levels. Some may be having a little problem, and some may be having some. The problem may be their grade may be high. According to their disability, they are giving their education level is setting their education by how they we can give them the education. And I can proudly say that we we all can proudly we can say that Montessori method is the basic method for giving them the education, because many of the special educator are doing now Montessori for making them more upgrade. Okay. So development, both growth and development are closely related in producing healthy adults. Our aim is just for the product. We have to make all the kids productive, and for making them productive, this growth and development, it's all connected with this uh, productive individuals. Okay, this you can see in one name, Crow and Crow. They both are authors. Uh, they all are just we know that mental health and hygiene in that chapter also, in that this Crow and Crow, they just given one definition for mental health or mental hygiene, something like that. They are authors, psychologists. They had done many works in psychology area. So according to them, growth refers to structural and physiological changes. What is happening to our physique, that is connected with growth and structure. While development refers to growth as well as changes in behavior. Development is the changes in behavior. We all know that after 18 years, many most of the mothers are saying like, now he is okay, he is matured, he's not shouting just like before. He's just like peacefully he is listening everything, and he's talking very peacefully. So something like he's like matured. Every mother is always telling like that. Okay. So, what you can share in this? Do you have anything to share in this topic, like growth and development, the introduction of growth and development we are going through? So, one of the psychologists said, like, hello, development refers a progressive series of changes that is happening in an orderly, predictable pattern as a result of maturation and experience. Many people expressed their views about development and growth. So one of the person's views, like, it is a progressive series of changes that happen in an orderly, predictable pattern as a result of maturation. That is, we will say, like, at the age of 10 he will be like, he may be most of the parents are saying, like, when the child is very naughty in the smaller age, they will say, like, when he become in a mature age, he will change, he may change. We are expecting like that. And we also heard about some comments like, oh, last time when I came, that time he was very naughty, now he's very powerful. Like he's just behaving like very sweet. What happened? Like, many people, when we guests, when they are coming to our house, they will ask, like, last just connecting with my son, I am telling, like, my son is very, like, He's a person who is not talking too much, but my daughter is very talkative, and he's very like conscious about talking with strangers also. So when any person coming to our home, that time he won't come out of the room. And sometimes here when they ask him anything, it is very difficult for him to reply. But after some years, it changed. He, whenever somebody is coming, he will come out of his room and he will talk to them. And when they are going, that time he will wave his hand. So they will say like, "Oh, he changed a lot." So that is growth and development is connected. Our mental development is connected with our physical development also. Okay, so that's all things in that first page. Anything you want to add?
Then
Yes.
actually,
Yes.
uh, when we are looking after pre-KG last year, we have one problem. Okay, one child. Uh, anyway, his behavior a little bit changed into better way at the end of the year, but uh, some we don't know whether it is mental problem or we cannot say autistic or is it hyperactive. We cannot say. He's still having some problem, not concentrating. He cannot focus anything. He don't learn anything at all. Anyway, he is in the LKZ now.
Okay. From the beginning, is acting like that, or it happened in a sudden?
From the beginning, he don't learn anything.
Okay. And
When
do you
we
have
ask
any idea
something,
about? Do you have any idea about his family background?
family parents are both nurse, I think. At the beginning, when we tell them about the problem, they say that oh, he is still a child, he may improve, he may have no problem, he may improve his nature, but he has many things, okay, which is very bad. Like he don't mind biting, sometimes hitting the head, and he don't cry also. He will
Oh,
throw tantrum. At the beginning, he don't want to keep his back. He don't want to sleep in the nap time. He only wants to go home. He will cry, but without tears, like that he will be doing. But as time goes on, he started to keep his back, and then we made him sleep in the nap time also. But he is not learning anything. That is the problem. His behavior a little bit changed into better, but he don't learn. He cannot learn anything. He cannot focus when we do activity, at least somehow hands-on activities he is interested. But in order to make him go in line, when we let him walk in the line, he will not look at the line also. He will look somewhere and he will just walk. And then um, he will sometimes bite, sometimes scratch also. Even he will not mind biting teacher also. And when we convey these things to the parents somehow not willing to accept that he has some problem like autistic or
yeah,
some
yes.
mm, these things.
And Kim, whether he is close to any special person in your class, like any teacher or any other aunties are there, no, for helping you. Any assistants are there, no. Whether he is very close to any special person.
No, don't. He's not close to anyone else. But anyway, we manage him now. He is in the LKZ, and LKZ also they will face the same thing. The
Okay.
thing is, he is not learning anything.
So, and what is his parents saying? They will parents saying what is their
Parents now somehow convinced that they will take some assessment on him. Earlier, they don't accept that he has kind of
yes.
problem like that. Is it mental or is it this called mental problem or autistic or what? We don't know what is
I
this.
think it is autistic, and because we have to know the history also. I am
Hmm.
like, is any traumatic experience happened at the time of pregnancy? Like that, we have
Hmm.
to know about that. If her mother faced anything, that will affect the mental development of the kid.
Hmm.
Like Kim said, like whenever he is going, he's looking upwards. That is a sign of autistic, I think.
Somehow I did some research on him, and then I find it may be autistic, a kind of autistic also, and it may be kind of a hyperactivity also, and behavior also,
And
and
how he is having his food.
food he's having himself. He eats
He is
himself.
having it by himself, or you people are feeding him.
He is having himself. Food is having himself. Snacks, food, and all he can have himself. Water
Okay.
also
And
he can have himself.
what about this? How he is using the toilet?
Toilet aunties are taking him. I think he has no problem in the toilets. Washing
Okay.
hand after the food, he will bring the plate and keep in one place. That all thing he can do, and then he will go to washroom with the aunties and come back. The only thing is he don't learn. He cannot focus. When we ask anything, he will simply make some sound or repeat something.
And he's not listening to this music and all.
Sometimes he wants and he listen in the rhymes when we play in the board. He used to listen, but he is somehow always trying to stay away from other. He is not that interactive with. He don't want to sit with others also.
Okay, so he is not socializing actually.
Not socializing, but sometimes he will talk with friend, but he don't have actual friends. We can say.
Okay. So anyway, they have to take the kid to a clinical psychologist or therapist.
Mm.
They will start many activities to identify the problem, and after that they will just address all the problems, and it is very easy for them to um, clarify all the issues, and they will make that kid more active.
Can
So we
be
have
pure.
to yeah, we have to convince that parents first. They have to do. Is there any counselor in your any professional person?
There is none. There is inclusive wing. They are connected with one some psychology department
So
outside.
outside, okay, could you please ask their help just to observe the kids first? They will
Mm.
identify things.
Now today I asked the class teacher and then she said now the parent
Yeah.
is willing to take assessment and they will consult psychologist or pediatrician or someone something like that they will consult.
Yes.
This
But
kind
they
of
have,
issues is developmental issues. Is it right, ma'am?
yes, yes.
Can it be cured or
Some of them can be like we can reduce its negative effect. We can reduce it. Some can be cured, but it is in the apt age. If the kids became adolescents or any like 12 years, 10 years, that age means it is very, very difficult. Sometimes it won't cure. So in the beginning itself, from the grassroots itself, we have to give interventions. So if we,
Jisha ma'am. Jisha ma'am, in our school, so many counselors are there. Psychiatrist will come in intermittent days, means twice in a month. They will visit our school, and this kind of children, no, the disabled also it is there, mentally retarded also there, autistics also there. So these kind of students they will observe. The assessment will be there regularly. one twice in a month they will check up and everything they will do. After that assessment get over, they will suggest that they have to go for the inclusive wing. One wing is there for us, and that is then these we have an experience just like when Anna is there now. She is in second standard. KG also she was very shouting. She's not listening anything. Only our vice principal of inclusive wing, Miss what's her name? Ambili ma'am. She is the one who is guiding her. And last year she was in first class. What all the things she is doing inside the classroom, maybe sometimes she will remove her all clothes and she will roll on the floor. And whenever she likes to sit outside, she will go outside and she will sit there. If we are compelling her to come inside the classroom, she won't. But this year, that thing, something, some positive signs we are seeing. She is sitting, she is listening, and the one thing is she is a very good singer. She likes Malayalam very nicely, and she will sing the Malayalam songs during the assembly. If the assembly day is not for their class, but she will go and in the assembly she will stand and she will sing. We will not stop her. Whatever she is doing, let her do. Now this year she got a lot of changes. That's very good sign.
Okay, very good. Anyway, Bindu ma'am said like there is counselors and some of the psychologists are visiting there. Can we request them to observe the kid, and we can just ask them what all things they could identify, or what all things they could understand about that kid, but we have to inform the parents, right?
Parents should be convinced first, and then when the parents is ready for assessment, only we can go with
And
the psychologist.
parents both are working, or
Yes, parents are working.
okay. Anyway, the parents may be from a maybe they may be from any average or above average family, because Holy Grace School means most of the kids are coming from that type of family, right?
Yes,
The
ma'am. Please proceed.
the person whom I talk about, see, the parents are a nurse.
Okay.
Anna's
Parents are
parents
in a,
also doctor,
oh, okay, okay, fine.
but Anna's mother don't want to keep in inclusive wing during the KZ classes. But now they are convinced that their child need to go for some psychologies. That is good.
Okay, anyway, we can do one thing, because counselors are there means they are observing all the kids. That is a part of that institute. So let them observe the kid. And what is their observation? Whether they said anything like the counselors?
We don't know about that now.
Oh, okay. And Bindu ma'am, are you dealing with that?
Yes, ma'am. I am the person who is going to the counselors with these children, because when the class teacher is noticing something different, so the first we will go through the coordinator and we will inform that to the principal. Principal will suggest that we have to go for the counselors. So they will from I think KG to fifth. No, sorry. Second one counselor is there. Three counselors are there now at a time. Third to fifth, sixth, one counselor is there. Then seven onwards, another one. Like the three counselors are there. So according to their age, the counselors will arrange the children. So they will notice. They will talk the children first, and first that class teacher have give that one notes about the child. how he is behaving inside the classroom, outside the classroom, all the things the class teacher will give some points. That points, according to that point only, that counselor will talk about that child, and they can understand that what is almost all the problems is caused, that root cause from the home itself, ma'am. Then they will treat. If the child need a psychologist, means their service they need, means they will refer like that. They will call the parents and meet with that counselors and the psychologist, like that. It is going, that process is going like that.
Okay, Kim. So, whether you can inform the principal and it will be like going in that process. Binduman said no, the process is like that. So, whether we can go like that official procedure, whether it is okay.
Yes, ma'am. I used to tell the class teacher to convince the parent. We need to we need to talk to the parent, and the parent has to say agree first for that also. Without them agreeing, we cannot assess their child again. Now that boy, the parents are agreed for assessment.
Oh
I
yes.
think they will do better.
So, whether you tried any of our activities like tracing alphabets, that's and paper letters, whether you tried with that kid?
Actually, he was last year in my student. Right now, he is not mine now. But as he was my student last year, I always observe him closely. And he is. I used to ask the teacher, is he focusing or is he learning anything? He is not learning anything. He cannot focus. That's the problem.
Okay, anyway, let us hope for the best. Let the parents convinced about all the things and let them take correct steps for their kid. Let us hope for that. Okay, anyway, you can see two tables, like two columns. In one column, it is growth, and the right column it is development. The comparison between growth and development. You people, we four are here, and we can just compare. Uh, the first point, that is the left one and the right one, just compare it and just explain what is actually. So who is going to do first?
You tell me the page number.
So it is second page, second page
No.
of unit 2.
Once more, ma'am. Once more, it is not clear.
Second, it is second page, right? Second page of part 2, unit 1, child development and growth. First page, we already discussed all the things about the growth and development, and we connected with many experiences. And the second page is the comparison table, right? You don't have that page?
Difference between growth and development.
Yes.
Yes.
Bindu ma'am, you
The
don't
first
have that.
I didn't get it. That's why.
You are
page
having
33.
Handbook.
you are
Page
having that book.
33.
Book I have, but I couldn't find out. That's why I
And
was saying
and Kim, what is the page number?
page
Page
number.
33. 36.
Yeah,
36.
36. 36. Okay.
Growth. The first one is I can do now.
Yes, please.
Yeah, yes, yes, ma'am. I got it. I got it. Growth and development.
Change in the body. Yeah, change in the body. It can be. It is size, shape, height, weight, or behavior of the individual. Growth. That is growth, and development refers to All over things like emotion, we say social behavior, physical also, and something how something improve about improving skills, abilities, or function, becoming advanced or mature. That is the first point of growth and development.
Yes, we already said something related to growth and development, that is some ideas. So every day the person is improving, that his personality is improving, that is connected with development. And the functioning of the body, proper functioning of the body after achieving correct health, we our functioning of the body will be proper, and it will go like um, healthy. Okay, so that is growth, proper functioning of the body, and it is connected with physics. And development is the improvement in our behavior, individual, our personality. Okay, fine. So second point.
It refers to changes in the quantitative aspects. Development it refers to changes in qualitative aspect.
Yes.
Quantitative quality.
Yes, growth is connected with quantity. How uh, how much is the height? How much is the weight? Like that type of quantity. It is connected with quantitative aspects, and the development is qualitative aspect. How well we are behaving, how well we are socializing, how well we are understanding everything, how well we can solve the problems, how well we can manage our emotions. Everything is connected with development, that quality. Okay, so third one, Chong. Hello, hello, Chong is there? Are you there? She's sleeping.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, no,
Okay,
ma'am.
just kidding. Okay. Okay, please.
Uh,
Third one,
from
can you
principles
just
of development,
what?
principle of development.
No, no. Actually, we are just comparing the tables. So Kim explained the first two comparison between growth and
Ah, yes,
development. You can see that
yes,
table, no, in our screen. You
yes,
have
ma'am.
to,
Yes, ma'am.
go through the third point, and you can relate
Okay.
with any experiences, or you can explain, please.
Mm, okay, okay. Yes, ma'am. The third point, growth, it does not continue throughout life. Growth doesn't continue throughout life. It stops when maturity is attained. Mm, for example, physical appearance like for height and all. For certain ages, we are growing, we keep growing, and then at certain point of the years age, people stop growing physically. And then for development, it is unceasing process. It does not end when the maturity is attained. That means like though our head or like might be stop growing, might stop, but like our mental growth is still on developing. Like the more we are exposed to more things, we learn more, we are growing more, like you said before in the beginning, like in our intellectual understanding is growing as we grow older, like that. Our physical appearance might stop growing, I mean height and all, but like our mental will be developing, still developing. And the fourth point, it is narrow in its meaning and only one of the feature of development process. That means growth is only like a small scope. Mean growth means a small scope, means like as I explained in the third point, like for only for physical, only certain things it will keep growing. Then after certain ages or certain period of time, it will stop. And then in the fourth development, it is a wider and comprehensive term. Means development is uh, development has bigger scope comparing to growth. It is wider, mean it covers different bigger areas in life, like mental, even in mental also intellectual, spiritual, like that. It has many scope, bigger scope. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
that is broad in scope, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Comprehensive. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Chong just explained 2 points. That is, it is growth stops when maturity is attained, but development is it is a continuing process, increasing process, growing process. Actually, development is a growing process. It
Mm.
does not end when the maturity is attained.
Yes,
Actually,
ma'am.
we are just behaving. We all know that a person is behaving in his in an age of 10 years. So we
Mm.
can compare when he reaches at 20 years, means his behavior will be changing every day, whatever it be, every day he is changing. But growth is like there is some certain level maturity attains, then it will stop. And which growth sometimes bring development, and so growth sometimes it may not bring development. So there is a connection between growth and development. Okay, so we can say like when the girls just reached at their 12 years or something, that time there is a change in their development. So sometimes growth is connected with development in certain ages. Okay, and development is possible without growth. Without growth also development is possible. Okay, so Chong explained 2 points. So we have
Yes,
two more
ma'am.
points. You can select any one point and explain. So it's going to do.
Growth may or may not bring development, is it? That one, ma'am.
Actually, we have 2 more points left out, right?
Okay.
Ma'am, yes.
The changes generated that point.
Um,
The changes generated to growth. Okay, ma'am. The changes generated by growth are perceivable and can be measured. And in the development area, it is development changes produced by development are not perceivable and cannot be measured. According to the growth, if any changes is generating, it is perceivable and can be measured. We can measure that. But in the development area, changes produced by development are not perceivable and cannot be measured also.
Yes,
Okay.
the height change we can measure. The
Yes.
weight change we can
We
measure.
can.
The size of the eye we can measure. The length of the hair we can measure. So we can measure the changes in the growth, but it is difficult for us to measure the development. We don't know how he will behave, how he became socialized. We couldn't measure that social adjustment of any person, and we couldn't measure the emotional adjustment, emotional like intelligence level. Whenever he is applying his intelligence to one problem, or whenever he is spreading his knowledge towards others, then only we know that, oh, he is that much intelligent. So we couldn't measure with any measuring tape or any weighing pan about how much knowledge he has. That it is very difficult. We can measure the knowledge using some test, but every time it is not. We can say that he will get highest mark. Sometimes he will lose his mark. So it is very difficult for us to. If there is no measuring device for measuring this development, but we can measure the changes in the growth. Okay, and last point, Kim, please.
Growth is structural. It's the structure changes. The body structure changes. Development is, as we said, it's how it's development is functional. Learning to speak, thinking clearly, solving problem, control of emotion. Is it these things now?
Okay, so
Function
growth.
becoming advanced or mature, improving skills, ability or function, becoming advanced or mature.
So, growth is structural. We know that there is some structure for this growth. Everybody's growth is something related. If a person is, they have two hands, maybe due to some deformities, there may be except cases. Okay. But for a person, that external organs, internal organs, everybody has everything in that position. So growth is just like structural. At the age of 1 year, the child will walk very nicely, and he will start talking, and we can understand what he is saying and what he is expressing. But development is functional, it is practical, something like we can say like the style of writing. Every people has a different style of writing, so according to the person's capability, we can we can say like he has got good handwriting, or he's having some grace in doing every work. He is very flexible. Whenever he is dancing, we can see that how beautiful he is dancing, or she is, whoever it is. And so that means development is functional. For every person, the development is not like is in a systematic way. There may be changes. Every person couldn't dance like a person. So somebody is there. One classical dance is there in Kerala, like she's Shobana. Whenever she is dancing, it's very grace, because she's at the age of 50 plus, right, Bindu?
Yes, ma'am, 54.
54. So in this age also, she's very flexible, and her dance is like very grace. But we couldn't say that every person will dance like that. So the development is functional. And we know that who is that guy who had won that chess championship? Pre- Pre- what is his
Anand?
name? No, no, another also there. Now a small kid, and like 17, or like that age is Pragyananda. Yes, Pragyananda. So his way of playing that chess, that is very amazing. But we couldn't say that everybody will play like Pragyananda. So that is a difference between growth and development. So for me, Bindu ma'am and Kim Chong, we all have two hands, two eyes. So our structure is going in the same way. But we couldn't say that development will go in that way. So it is functional. It's according to the practical side. Everybody's development may not be the same. In for identical twins also, their structure may be same, but their development will may go in two different ways. So that's why it's saying that development is functional. Okay, so can we wind up for today? So I
Okay,
already
ma'am.
shared something related with our group discussion. Whenever you
Yes.
people opinion, we can discuss for some time. That will be help the other persons, that Fiona and Chomo is there, and Rishmi also there, and just make sure that all you people are free in that time, and we will make one Google Meet, and we will discuss all. If do you have any left out any doubts in the previous areas, we will discuss all the things, And do you have any doubts regarding activities, assignment, and anything else? We can discuss about that. So just ask them when we can meet, just
I
for
asked,
20,
I
30
asked
minutes.
Fiona, and he said in the weekends also he don't have time, man.
Oh, okay. So they are not don't have any convenient time in night also, Sunday.
Night time they're working, noontime they're sleeping.
Sunday daytime, what is they are taking rest, right? They
Yes,
may okay, anyway, if they have any doubts, please clear for them, and you can ask their concerns to me in the class, or we can meet in any personal meet, like not like classroom. Okay, in class we can just continue with the class. And Kim, I talked with other institute, our administrator, ma'am, Prasida ma'am, you know maybe, and she asked you people's contact number also, and she said that in November we will arrange the practical session in the second Saturday. Okay,
second
so that
Saturday.
second Saturday, any problem?
Ma'am, I may have stay in hospital for some time. I will do surgery for kidney stones in the November 14. I will go to hospital.
Okay, fine. So when it is convenient for you to join for the practical session?
If it is November, October, November first week, or it can be October.
Okay, November first week, that first Saturday means you said you may be working. That's why I asked for second Saturday.
November, no, November second Saturday. What is the date, ma'am? Before 14, I will be free. I will have time. If it is
So I think it
before
may
fourteen,
maybe after 14, like November second Saturday, I have to search. I don't have any calendar in this room. November
I
second
will check here.
Saturday.
I'll check here, ma'am.
It is 8th, November 8th.
Yes, yes, yes. It's okay, ma'am. Yes,
It is okay for
thank
you?
you. Yes, ma'am.
So Bindu ma'am also join, right?
Yes, ma'am. I will be there with her.
Okay, so no
Ma'am,
problem. So
ma'am, one more.
yes.
Other trainees, Montessori trainees, they used to come for internship in our school. We are teaching in school. Do we need to go
Okay.
for intern?
So other trainees means from our institute?
Yes, ma'am. It's
No,
main group.
from other institute also comes, and then this our present batch also they are talking about internship.
Okay, okay, fine. They came there, I mean, from 13th batch.
For 13 batch they're not coming, but they're talking in the group. I just asked one of our friend, and then they're talking about the internship. They say
Okay, they wish to do in your school, right?
no, they will do in other place, but they're
Other-
talking about that in the group. So I'm
So, and you are telling like whether you are supposed to do this internship.
yeah. We are working in school, so do
Uh,
we need to do internship or
okay, and Kim and Chong, you both are working in a, like, I think Chong is a class teacher of second standard, all right?
No, ma'am. Actually, mother teacher in grade UKG B, and then subject teacher in grade 2.
Okay, fine.
Ma.
You
Yeah.
are LKG, right?
I am in all the class.
All the
I
class.
don't have the class mastership, ma'am, but I'm going to
All
all
the
the
class.
classes. I'm
Which all
replacing
the
all the
classes?
teacher also.
Okay,
I'm
fine, fine.
replacing all the class teacher and skill lab also. I used to work for activities.
Okay, no problem. And Bindu ma'am, you are just supporting staff there, right?
No, not sub. Yes, correct. Exactly. I am not going to class. I am not taking the class.
Okay, fine. You three can do one thing. You can prepare one teaching manual. No need to do any teaching practice. You can do one teaching manual. You can just observe the kid. And
Mm.
like the teaching manual is like, I will share the format to Kim. And the teaching
Okay,
manual
ma'am.
is very simple. It is nothing, there is no connection with the lesson plan. Okay. Lesson
Okay.
plan we are previously planning. But in Montessori method, we are doing the activities according to the what all the child needs. That time we are doing all the activities. We are not pre-planning anything. If the child demands story, we will narrate the story. If the child demands dance, we will do dance with them. And if they demands any action song, we will do that. If they demand any play, we will do that activity. But whenever we are doing any activity, through that activity, they should learn something like
Yes.
counting and like the spelling or just how to pronounce each word. Everything should learn from these activities. So you have to do the activity like that, and they have to learn how hygiene we should be. So that type of role play you can do with them. If they said like we will do some game, you can just do one role play, highlighting the hygienic way of doing all the things or good habits or whatever it be. It's up to you, no problem. And in the teaching manual, you have to specify the class, date, and whatever it be, and what activity you had given. Activity in one column, I will share the format, and the second column it will be like result. Okay, if you had given one action song which is connected with any alphabetical song or whatever it be, what is our aim? The children should learn the alphabets, right? Okay, that should be that should be wrote in the that result column. And in outside the box, we just made one box like this, growth and development. In the first column we wrote like activities, second column result, and outside the box, uh, observation or evaluation, like that sentence should be that title should be there, and we can write in that what all things we observed when the kids are doing that activity. We may see like the kids are enjoying very lot. They repeated it many times. They demanded it more time. They wish to do it in the next class. Like that comments, no, whatever you observed, that you have to write in that space. Okay. And you can just show that paper every day. You can do it, because the next day means you will forget what happened last day. So every day in the evening, just prepare it and get it signed from your head of the institution or the main teacher of that session, whoever it is. Okay, and you can keep it as a report. You can do it for 10 or 15 days or more days. That's up to you, but minimum 10 days. Okay, that's your
Mm.
teaching practice.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. So anything else? Okay.
Can I
Okay,
end
ma'am.
now?
Thank you for all the
Okay.
valuable things you've shared.
Right.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
night,
you, ma'am.
ma'am.
Good night.
Good night, all.
Good night, all.
Good night.